Do we all remember the story of the Moabite woman Ruth that followed Naomi, her mother-in-law, home, and she ended up getting married to an Israelite Boaz? Welcome to today's episode of Bible Characters, where we learn life-changing lessons from Bible personalities. And today we are going to be talking about Boaz. We've been talking about ladies for a long time, and we are going to be learning some tips on how to know the right man for you. The first thing I learned from this Bible personality is whenever you want to choose a spouse, choose somebody that fears God. I want you to understand that we are not all perfect in this world, but you need a man that actually listens to God, a man that the Holy Spirit can tell this thing you are doing is wrong. There are certain things that a man that fears God cannot do to you because he's submitted to God, and he will not want to break the heart of God. He will not want to do something that is against the will of God for his life. So the first thing I always look out for is a man that fears God. The second thing I learned from this Bible personality is be with a man that respects your purity, a man that is not after your body. You can see that in the communication between Boaz and Ruth. He probably found her attractive because he was like, allow her to clean, and then he didn't even reject the proposal when she brought it up, right? It was obvious it was in his mind, but he was just waiting for the first kinsman to take a decision, right? But then he respected her purity. In fact, he warned the other men around not to touch her. Some ladies, you are just in a relationship and the man is already asking you, do this if you love me, do that. Sex is not a gift for relationship. Sex is not a gift for dating. A woman was lying there at the feet. It was like, who is this? Like you could see the obvious tremble and the obvious fear. He didn't want to mess up. He didn't want to misbehave. The third thing I learned from this Bible personality was that be with a man that wants to protect your reputation by all means. Ruth was obviously lying at his feet, but he instructed that Ruth leave early so that the men will not know that Ruth was there with him that night. Can you see? He was a man that actually wanted to protect this woman, that didn't want other people to see her other than how he sees her. But we are going to be stopping here today. God bless you.